Terry, for Friday's game, is this where you kind of look at this and say, we did a lot of things right, and sometimes that happens, but the bounces don't always go your way?
Well, you can approach it different ways. You could certainly look at it that way and kind of feel better about it, but I think we got to be a lot better. I think we got to be harder around the net. The net presence is something that we talked about in our team meeting this morning that needs to be there on a consistent basis, and I think we're very inconsistent with it, whether it's 5-on-5 or power play. Too many of those pucks, I find that the goaltender is able to pick it up early and not have any opportunity to redirect or screen them. So he's going to make those saves, and we just need to be much better, much harder around that blue paint.
So even with 50 shots on goal, you're not pleased with what you were seing in that game?
No,
I mean, 50 is a pretty good number.
Yeah, if you're just looking at shot number, the shot number is good. You know, those are shots on net, and then shots taken to the net. There's another 25. So the attitude is good, but now you got to find a way to put some of those in the net. And certainly, you know, there's at least 10 or 12 of them that you're in great positions and quality scoring chances, and we should have been able to find the back of the net on a couple of them. But those other pucks that are coming from B shooting areas, which are still good, but now we've got to make it more difficult for the goaltender, and that's the part that we've got to work on this week.
This is kind of becoming a tired subject, but the power play still hasn't been putting it in now for quite a few games.
We're 0 for 33, actually. Well, a big part of the power play to me is you try to pass the puck into the net, and that's the wrong attitude. You know, the shot mentality has to be there first, and that net presence that I've been talking about, we're very inconsistent with it. We find my net man is releasing off to the side looking for a pass, so now we're trying to make an extra play to find the weak side tap-in goal. And when you're not having success on the power play, you got to get it back and play the simple game, hard game, with a lot of pucks and a lot of traffic and hack and whack, and find a way to get the puck into the net. And then, as you get some confidence and good things start to happen, those pretty plays will develop out of that.
You have tried a lot of different combos on the power play to just try to snap out of this, and we saw the 4 forward setup on your number 1 power play unit on Friday.
Well, we had pretty good success with Akeson on the point last year. You know, he is a player that has composure, can see the ice, can make some plays. He does shoot the puck, but he sets up the deep partner very well to get pucks through. And that's what we're looking for with him as the quarterback, with Gervais as the left shot, one-timer, right shot defenseman. And we're getting the pucks to the net. But again, I still find that he's seeing too many of them. So build on what we did. We had some very good offensive zone time in the game in Binghamton on the power play. We just have to be able to get some results now.
This is a kind of a weird long layoff with just the one game in between.
I wish we were playing more, but
nothing you can do.
That's the way it is. You know, that's the schedule you got. So I red flagged that game against Binghamton right at the start of the year when the schedule came out as a game in the middle of a lot of practice days, and it's easy to glaze over it and be careful because it could be an important 2 points. So I thought we played well. I thought we did a lot of very good things in the game. We just didn't win it. And now we've got to get ready for the games on the weekend. The schedule gets heavier as we move through it. So it was a good break for the players physically and mentally. Now we've got to get some 4 or 5 days of real hard work, get ready to play.
And you have a lot of home games coming up.
And we've been playing well at home. I think there's, the attitude has been good. The first periods in particular, something I've been harping on from the start of last year, and it's, in the last 5-game segment, we led after the first period 4 times and tied in the 1. So it's good. The preparation is there, the attitude is right, and now we just got to keep working at it, and good things will happen.